Well, it wound up recording when I didn't think it did. It kept doing weird stuff on me. Anyway, I was talking about going back to Houston. Anyway, and I think that's a good idea. Whether or not I see my parents or not, that's going to be up to them, I think. Um, I really hope that they don't put my little brother in the middle of it, because they kind of did that a little bit when I came out as a lesbian, and that sucked. Um, because he's a really sweet guy and shouldn't have to play mediator between my parents and I. So, anyway, let's see. So yeah, probably I've had a lot of bad days. I say a lot, but when I say top 5 bad days in my life, I've also lost my father and my brother and my grandma, and lost the scholarship to play college golf, and I've had some pretty ugly shit. This one might take the cake, though. I've had a lot of phone calls today from people that I love very much. It seems like it is true that when cosmically you need support, that the people that love you and support you will reach out to you without even knowing why. And that's happened to me quite a bit today. And quite a bit that I've asked for. So I've had some really great phone conversations, and yeah, so I've had some really good support today, but this has just been really hard, and I've seen a lot of guys go through this, a lot of people go through this, and being a parent, I think this is where I'm having the biggest problem, is that I am a parent and I have a beautiful daughter, that there is nothing in this whole wide freaking world that she could do, say, or act that I would not support and love her. And there's nothing that she would do for me to not be in her life. Nothing. And I know that this child was not of my blood, and I did not birth her, and it was not my egg or sperm that started her or carried her, but I have nurtured her and loved her every single minute of her entire life since she was born. And the only thing that I ever want for that little girl is for her to be happy. That's it. And it doesn't mean I have to agree with everything that she wants to be happy, but if it's in my power to do it, awesome, So I guess I'm having a hard time as a child looking at my parents going, didn't we learn a lesson before? Am I really that bad of, it just makes you feel like such a bad person, and you're not a bad person, I don't know. I guess I just, there's a part of me that feels relief and freedom in this as well, because now I can really have 100% authentic relationships with everybody I care about, and there's no way for there's no hiding of anything. There's no leaving certain pieces of my life out for people, or not putting on certain clothes for whatever it is. It's all over. And if my relationship with my parents does not survive this, then I know why it didn't survive, and I know that I can't change their emotions. Their emotions and their reactions are their own, and they're not mine. I have no control over it. I do have control over me and the way I react and the way I live, and I'm trying to be as authentic as I possibly can in every way, shape, fashion, or form. So I feel like a weird, eerie calm right now that I don't think is gonna last. But I do know that this was like a huge roadblock for me, as far as I was keeping this in the way of starting testosterone and starting that transition, physical transition. I wanted to wait to tell them, and either way, it's done now, and it's over. So I hope everybody else is doing well. I just kind of put all that shit out there, but it's the coming out story, so there we go. Everybody I talk to, as far as friends or family, have been 100% supportive of me and happy for me and proud of me. And so it seems like an awful high price to pay to lose your parents. I don't think that's a fair price, but life isn't fair. So if my parents are watching this, then I love you very much, and I will continue to love you forever, and maybe one day we can find a middle ground to love each other. To everybody else, I hope you guys are doing great, and I've been catching up on everybody's videos. Everybody looks like you're doing really well. Congratulations to Josh to go back to school. Awesome, dude. I'm 32, and I'd love to go back to school as well. So good job for that. People who just had your surgeries, congratulations. So I may post later, but this is pretty much it. So thanks.